focus is on Jerome Baker. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Dolphins and the Vikings. All that and more coming up next.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The Vikings offense coming out for the first time, and in his 5th season leading this crew, coming off his 3rd career Pro Bowl nod, Kirk Cousins. Got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 95 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. A first carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely critical to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. Swinging this up right here for Cook. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. They go play action. Cousins. That ball caught by Campbell. Touchdown. Harris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside with 40 at the 27. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Day. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The Dolphins at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The first carry for the North Texas man is Jeff Wilson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Day. Eluding the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jeff Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown. Extra team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fields it right around the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start the drive with Wilson, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Day. They'll get this to Nwangu. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. They'll run again with Wilson. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line. 2nd down, this is Wilson. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. A 2-yard gain. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Wilson with a 1st down carry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Day. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown Dolphins. A 7-yard touchdown play. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point. Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wide Nice move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And he'll just get rid of it. But prior to that, he'd hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Troy Anderson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. One of the best punt returns we've seen, 93 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Sanders now land the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Well, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend, Week 5, and we've got another pair of good ones coming up here in Week 6. Starting tonight, Cowboys and Eagles from Philly on Sunday night, and then tomorrow Monday Night Football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one in Southern California.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. Those things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And it'll be Dolphin football. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Straight ahead is Nwangu.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and Miami first. Wilson going to try the right side.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
That's see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third down, Day over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Another carry for Wilson. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Dolphins on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Day. They complete it to Hill. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route inside, you sometimes have to protect because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Let's go now.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw. Day. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
On 4th down, Day.
That's complete out left to Ayuk. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Justin Jefferson from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins go on 2 touchdowns. There was a lot of zip on that pass. A baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. That's the rhythm and to the heat of it. Sometimes you do a touchdown pass and sometimes touchdown straight there. That's my man in concert.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Take it in at the 3.
And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left. More than enough to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that ball back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now on 2nd and 16, Cousins. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Troy Anderson able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And a short gain here as he gets it up early to about the 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Fielded at about the 28. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Day.
Going for Jefferson downfield.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So we'll move right through the break then. Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half. An outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table. Yet, it happened. They caught about back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Cousins. And the Dolphins rush gets him. Down he goes.
Troy Anderson.
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get it to him again.
Troy Anderson.
2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
And here's Ryan Wright now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 20. A great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope it didn't come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Brandon Ayuk
From 19 yards away, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up the secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
And now out comes Minnesota.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, it's Cook again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
When we talk all the time about playing situational football right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. Cousins now. Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. K.J. Osborne, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Folk connects on the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Flush to his right. Here, look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Day. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Nwangu. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Off the play fake. Day. And incomplete on the deep ball.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. first down. Here's Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Campbell. Touchdown, Vikings. Harris Campbell with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. On for the extra point is Folk. And this is back to a 5-point game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Dolphins offense returning to the field. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Day. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down. Day. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. On first down, Day. He's got a man complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point. Sanders gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Marched down now following the touchdown to kick. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself, if you're calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one. It didn't matter.
2nd and 8. To throw is Cousins. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Troy Anderson in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. 3rd and long for Cousins. Campbell making the catch. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. To throw, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A give, this is Wilson. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for 9th. Here it's 3rd and 3. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets it a 1st down. Now they'll hand it off to Wilson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
We've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We got them now.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take the like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the in 12. Back to throw. Day. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Looking to throw. Day.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So they settle for just a 3 to call right now. Anything close trying to sort this one away.
To finish this one up. But it's still 8 up time. Got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So Cousins and the Vikings down by 15. A minute 50 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Handoff here to Nwangu.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Now a give, running left is Wilson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps it moving forward.
Kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.
I'm really out for blood this time. Look. I just came back for the win. Never let a wishbone grow, we're back on the Substitute something in the middle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Stand outside there going for it. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics, vibes like P98. Floss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Punch it down, punch it down, punch it down. Ain't she no bust now. A Mary Jean just be doubles with a fleet. She no button down. Space believe, flex lead. Round if you want it. Round if you want it. Lifestyle not good, but it's for me. Bye. Let me go without the ad-libs. When I'm moving up, like moving, I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of troops that I'm out the roof from ready to battle my enemy. And you rapping just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't killing me. With Tiffany, and it restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making them verses like Swissy and Timothy. Never broke up with the dope, cause I want all those books, you can call me a Timothy. And I really want beef, but I settle for I just ain't if you ready to win a beat. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti your sounds like Italy. Never let a wish won't grow, wear back most good. Belly been taken, the dash on wood. Still pain at the back end good. Got sense, but the act no good. Said the same money this weekend, I can buy the look for a year or two. Substitute something in the miracle. For real. I know those guys. Think about your wildest dreams. Ready? And you still couldn't do this.
More than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You in the crowd, you screaming my name. I got the stadium going the same. Yo, with the talking, it ain't no discussion. Started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on the run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I can jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, it's the way I'm feeling. I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You in the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going the same. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. Started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. More than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You in the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going the same. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. Started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth over chains in the game? No post office to stamp the time. Took the slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather bombers and Nikes and cons. Nature was born that you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all swallow the shape to even box for me. Heavyweight, I know my way around. Know my way around. Confused one, y'all better keep your voice. Leave me out of this.
Yo.
Not getting Judy nigga.
Hey, man, you weakening my team, man.
You're getting 2 first-round picks.
What am I going to do with that?
Nigga, that's trade bait and you can go around with this.
But I was like, he ain't in that draft, though. He ain't in that draft, man.
If you want Judy, it's going to be 1 first-round pick.
Nigga, you want Waddle. I didn't call you about no trade.
That's deal.
Alright, I counter. Either take it or leave it, man. You see it? I need my receiving core, man. You taking the receiver away. Alright.
Alright, good deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Two types of people in life. People that wake up and wish they had it. People that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo for some photo shit. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I gotta go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wait a minute, it's my son. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo for some photo shit. All my life I gotta go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son. Go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed me. Gang, gang, gang. No, y'all gotta eat. Up late, bills doing way through. I ain't finna sleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to see. My city depending on me. That's what she gon' see. Grew up watching my mama come with daddy, could he be? Ball like MLB, these both fingers moves ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start my week. I'm in this photo for some photo shit. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I gotta go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, it's my son. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo for some photo shit. All my life I gotta go get it. Wake up in the morning, it's my son. Go get it. Photo for some photo shit. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I gotta go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo for some photo shit. All my life I gotta go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son. Go get it.
See no biggie, honestly, I see no biggie. Pay no penny. You mad, but I'm getting busy. Country got running like city. Attitude bad off the city. He only, she talking about like a color Ricky. Honestly, it ain't no pepping it. You know ain't no pepping it. I like put a second it. I'm about it. It ain't no echoing. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay no penny. Even though I like it, I see no biggie. Ain't riding my tongue, I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, we sending me talk from Mississippi that we when I keep me. I check on discriminate. Still take the pockets and proof of getting me. I just be having my way. Only care about what the person will say. I don't wanna be. Don't have a good. Right in the pen. Look like that when they pull your hook. Again, we better come to the like some real business. Let me direct. Vision and vision. Be not equivalent. When you back, look at something. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Heavy on premium. You mad when I get in dizzy. Cause you got running that city. Attitude better than me. He only, she got to out like a lack of the key. Honestly, it ain't no capping it. You know, nothing no capping it. I like respecting it. About it. My people, kid ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Heavy on premium. Even though I like it, I see no biggie. I'm in the ladies' bed, make a move like I'm hot in the track. I'm gonna keep it on top of this black. One of my nine, I'm trying to look. You do not go for me. I can't see no company. Only no real respect, my honest. So watch how you come in and jump under me. I'll put it in front of me. I'm making no sense at all. But I'm not pissed. You never come in there. This is no super soldier. Whatever you gotta pay for something. Stupid. Taking them. You wearing no pants, I'm making a purse. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Heavy on penny. You man, but I get a dizzy. Cause you got running your city. Attitude better than me. He only, she talk to the I like how I'm Ricky. Honestly, it ain't no capping it. You know ain't no capping it. I like respecting it. About it. My people, kid ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Heavy on penny. Even though I like it, I see no biggie. record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Making never started, hear my name and remember me. First of all, said I'm coming for everything. Good, but to be great, gotta have confidence. The next level is legend. Gotta have accomplishments. The game leads, they consider it being dominant. Fall, you know the Kennedy, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got the report. I hopped on the court, surrounded time and all that award. Lyrical exercise, that's what I call sports. The fourth ball, brother, when I push the rock up the court, I got champion genetics. Never started, hear my name and remember me. This is the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Never started, hear my name and remember me. This is the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Shout about talent or marriage out. Blowing no it is. Caliber down, talk, competition, flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. I'm down in the amount. That ain't what to be flat about. I take that as a challenge when rappers call my stats out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You had a ring score, and it ain't got legend. I got champion genetics. Never started, hear my name and remember me. This is the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. Never started, hear my name and remember me. This is the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the dynamic Tyreek Hill. He was excellent a week ago, turning his catches into nearly 180 yards. It's the Dolphins and the Steelers on Sunday Night Prime Time. Beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hardline Stadium in Miami. Great Sunday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. Charles Davis, Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They've been playing pretty good football. Those are 4 of the last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you really good by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they go into this one 0-6 on the year. And that means they've just been one thing after another.
start at the 25. Pittsburgh's offense making its way out, and we get a look at the player drafted to succeed Ben Roethlisberger as the franchise's quarterback. With the Roethlisberger, Teddy Bridgewater.
This is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way to make it happen. That's the spirit of the game. So now, demonstrate to them what they need to do. He's going to be the leader on both ends.
Now Pickett.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, that ain't never sell my soul. This is God given, so I thank Him as I go. Hate to start conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, got power from my head and my this colossal. What I say is gospel. I do this with love and gon' eat it up and swallow. I don't need. I'm from the ghetto, baby. See bodies in the street, so I leave. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into $1 million. In the discussion, had a TED talk with the high and he showed me how to run it up. I need on my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm facing myself, can't believe that I'm cheating. But it's so clean. And if what you is not eating, man, we do not play in the same league. I guess I'm some racist, yes, I'm just if I was to you, think I'd let you know. Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is not good, so I think I go. This comes selfish.
Man, he told me he hit advance, man. I had to cut some players after that trade, man, and them motherfuckers automatically cut when he boasted. Hell no, Vikings signed that motherfucker. I said, son, man, but I had just got traded them 2 picks you gave me to the Vikings for Dalvin Cook. They got a pick back, man. Yeah. No, I knew I would cut. I ain't gonna think it was gonna advance until I cut them. But I wasn't. I don't really think I was thinking, man. It cut him, man. I was in the middle of play, man. I had playing my game. Still, they was like 3rd and 35, and then it cut off. Alright, man. But yeah, so that essentially, I looked at that trade as Jalen Waddle and Raheem Mostert or Dalvin Cook and Harris Campbell.
make me want to that we got another world tour touching every shore. From Cali to Singapore, every day I'm seeing more. To the temple as we rock the tempo instrumental. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we so let the rhythm hit 'em, just let the rhythm hit 'em. 'Cause when you feel it in your soul, let your sound system turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. A little louder, turn it up. I got some true stories to tell. You back outside, but they still alive. Whoa. Yeah.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the culture, take off the rough, take off the uniform, take off the collar, take off the flag from the White House, take off the word dirty, I'ma take 10 steps to the turn off top off, take off the fake dreams and the microwave names and the real world house take off your items, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro, take off the state, take off the real and the Bible, take off the photo, take off the section, take off the top with the iPad, take off the unreal, take off the unsure, take off the things inside, take off the fake people, take off the rainbow, take off the take off the gossip, take off the unlogic, take off the champion, take off the shit, take off the filter, take off the banking bag, take off the lessons and the what do you have? You are 218s, you stepping up what? Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they hurry up us? The women are betting, the women is training, the men on the run. The profits are turning, the Lord take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to see the fight, but they making the money, so we following us. This ain't my thing, watching my love. This ain't my time, to be jogging and jumping on what the hell I gotta do like real. All my descendants, they looking like shit, say I ain't real. I'm done with the system, they taking it personal, we're done with the black and the white, the love and the ride, you hoping for change, you miracles, I'm gonna finish, they can't go dirty, you ride. You are 218s, you stepping up what? Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they hurry up us? What community feel they only want relevance? What community feel they only want relevance?